Guys, I have received a million Walmart boxes, and I'm going to do some unboxings now. Now, of course, the lids are already open. What this is this half of the table is my household haul. All the things we needed for the house, and I didn't want to have to go to the store for because, hello baby Benjamin David. And then over here, this is mostly our pantry items. So I had to open the boxes and look at the packing slips real quick to see what pack, who goes where, what goes what. So total, this whole haul is right around $500. The way that I do that is our household items are a separate budget. We have our grocery budget, which comes in to be about $800 to $1,000 a month for our family of 9, almost 10. And of course, I work from home and we school from home and have teenagers and all of that. And then our household budget, it can be anywhere from $150 to $250-ish. It can be our diapers, our wipes, our toiletries, our soaps, various odds and ends. Like something I ordered this time, which has already been handed out, is my two middle boys now, Gabriel and Liam. They are 6 and almost 8, and they needed new underwear. They needed new breeches. So I got them 2 packs, handed those out this morning to them because we had another little package that came, and I thought, I know underwear is in that package. So you'll see everything that I got that I considered household items. And sometimes, like, we run out of spoons, or it seems like every bowl in the house is broken, those kind of things. Those are the items that go in the household items budget. And then pantry items. So the reason I did a big pantry haul is you've already seen we did our first big once a month online Walmart grocery pickup haul. And and took up a lot of space in the van. It was so lovely because we didn't have to spend hours in the store, driving time there, driving time home. Whenever you shop in the store, you load it in the cart, you unload it on the belt, you buy it all, you load it in your car again, you bring it home. And then, of course, in our family, since I film my grocery hauls, we actually have to touch the food another time because we bring it into the dining room, I film my haul, and then we put it away. So it saves a great amount of energy, again, especially during this 3rd trimester time, doing that, but for convenience. And I tried this a few weeks ago as I ordered the pantry items that we needed, and they came to the door. So everything I could order on Walmart.com and have come to our door, I ordered. And then everything else we picked up at the store. They loaded the van in 10 minutes. It was absolutely glorious. So anyway, I'm going to just unbox these and give you a peek at everything that I got. And then I'm going to do a pantry, refrigerators, and freezer tour to show you where everything has gone, because I get that question a lot. And you know me, I love to talk about food. Hello, talking hands. So here we go. And I have joked with many other moms who do this too. So when you order like this, from Walmart, you do get a ton of boxes, and unfortunately we're having a whole lot of rain. It is a rainy Saturday. We went to a festival this morning. We went out to lunch. It's been a lovely day out. We took our umbrellas. That's why I'm wearing my, of course, staple summer hat yet again. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to store these boxes for a few days in order for the kids to play with them outside. Although with the rain, I may, now that I say that, I'm thinking, wait a minute, they could play with these inside. So, classic kid stuff, they love doing forts and all that. So the packaging is always really fun. Sometimes I know I have one box in here, and it's just one of those huge cans of green beans, and that's the whole box. So let's see, this one. Okay, so now this, if I was a super frugal mom, I could save this brown packing paper. The kids could stretch it out and color on it. I probably won't go that far. Obviously, if we were using our wood stove, I could use it for that too, but it's just going to get pitched. So we have various items in here. Oop, come on, paper. Come on. So here's what one of the packing slips looks like. So it looks like in this box I have my sugar-free syrup, our tuna, our peanut butter, raisins, and yeah, more syrup. That's all that's in here. We actually had 2 packs of raisins, and one of those already got snagged. So those things do happen because I need to keep kids happy while I film. So in here, here's how my syrup came. And I appreciate the way that they do this because it, you know, stuff happens. No one would necessarily mean for it to happen. It's just part of me not having to go to the store. I had a bag of sugar that had a little hole in it, but the bag contained it all, and that was fine. I could still use it. So with this syrup, it came in perfect health here. Just gonna put it on the floor. Gonna have my helpers put those away soon. And then in here too, so I've got raisins, and I have several jars of peanut butter because those are staples in life. Got 4 of those. And then I got 4 4-packs of tuna. One of the freezer meals I'm going to do this month is tuna noodle casserole. Plus we like tuna salad. And you know, I love just having a can of tuna over an avocado for lunch. So there you go. There's our tuna box. Okay guys, I am now sitting on the floor. This is a big commitment here for me to be sitting on the floor. So in this box we got 3 5-pound bags of brown rice for $3.32 a bag, and then I got 3 of those giant cans of green beans for $3.97 a can. I also ordered another one, but that's in a different box. So you see, I like this brown rice because it actually ends up being less than $1 a pound because we got 5-pound bags here. And then I'll have to put my camera down for a minute. And then here we go, 101-ounce green beans. My family, they'll eat one of these at dinner time. So depending on what I'm making, if I serve green bean as a side, everybody loves green beans. So there you go, one dinner side dish. This is the little box. It always makes you wonder what they were doing in the warehouse, although I don't mind it. I just think it's funny analyzing the shipping methods. So there you go. 1 lone can, giant can of green beans in this box. This box here was really massive. And I love, you know, regular little bubble wrap. I can't stand these kind, not in my shipping, but if kids get a hold of them and start stomping on them, it always makes me squeal like something's exploding. So we quickly make those disappear. In this box I've ordered several things of ranch dressing. So one of them came in this box. And then I have several of our applesauce. And again, you know, I don't have to lug this in the store. I really notice things of weight having to haul them around. I got 2 big cans of fruit cocktail. I got 2 packages of the pancake mix. I can do pancakes and I can do waffles. Of course, I could do a homemade mix, but Mama ain't doing that right now. And we do have our big freezer cooking day or even 2 days coming up, and I hope to do several things for the freezer with this too for the coming month. And then we got this big old box here. Obviously, I have lots of ZD plans coming up for my freezer meals for lots of good convenience. So I guess we gotta see what else is in here. Come on, ZD, move out of the way. Okay, and then I ordered 2 of these baking powders. I saw one in another box. So we got one in here, and again, they, you see, got a nice little thank you for your order. Nice little sticker, nice little baggie. Got some more jelly. Thank you for your order there. Then we have lasagna boxes because I have lasagna plans. These were so interesting. I'm thinking these might just be my big cans of tomato sauce. Instead of buying spaghetti sauce, I was going to do homemade tomato sauce this month. Again, because I can sit like nobody's business right now. And I can just sit and cook those things. So anyway, this packaging looked so interesting, and I thought I would save it until I was videoing. So yeah, definitely a can. Look at this, a double layer. Ooh, it's like a Christmas present. Yep. My tomato sauce. So that's exactly what that was. I'm not going to open the other 2 right now. I'll give a child the joy of doing that. Let's see here. Oh, and this was, okay, so I had a child bring in a box from the porch this morning. We were getting deliveries up until last evening. I ordered all of this on Tuesday. Today is Saturday. Now I ordered Tuesday night. You're supposed to get free shipping to your door within 2 days. Boxes started to arrive Thursday. I didn't really expect them until Friday. And we haven't got any deliveries today. I will go through my order to make sure that I got everything again, because I can sit like nobody's business right now. But we may have everything here, or there may be 1 or 2 boxes that still show up on Monday. So anyway, with this box, a child had brought it in and then just started to unload it, which is lovely, except their mom does YouTube and I get to unload the boxes. So in one box I had a big thing of flour, lots of baking coming up, had my big coffee, a big can of peaches, and 2 more. Now see, when this person packaged it, they didn't give me the thank you for ordering sticker and all of that. Or maybe you get so many like specialty stickers per large order. That might be it. Okay, so in this one, I'm sure you know those warehouses have a system. Okay. Oh yes. So as you can tell, my plan is I'm hoping to do about 4 lasagnas. And then, you know, we'll eat 1 or 2 this month and freeze the other 2. So I'm just going to put things into other boxes for the moment. And, oh, now here's a nice packaged jelly. And why so much jelly? Well, if you watch my videos, you know we eat peanut butter and jellies. And I love having 100 or more peanut butter and jellies in the freezer. There are just so many times, like the local pool's getting ready to open. We probably will not get a pool up at our house. I'll look at you when I'm saying this. We probably won't get our pool set up at our house before swimming season is over, because we have to, you know, Travis has to do land clearing, excavating. We need to get a bulldozer here, you know, got a lot going on. And we're just talking about for just the biggest above ground pool, we have to clear some land space. We got big rocks and stuff. Anyway, we're joining a local pool, and so an example of those frozen PB&Js, if it's a pool day, I will put, you know, 12 or 15 in our lunch bag, and a bag of apples, bag of clementines, everybody's water bottle, maybe a box of cookies, and we're set for the day. Don't have to make sandwiches that morning, so that's helpful. Okay, back in here, more ziti everywhere. My other baking powder. So you see, I shop simple. It's simple things here. Here's my other flour. These might be my other tomato sauces. Let's look. Yep, I can already tell that's a tomato sauce. So between I'm doing baked ziti, doing lasagna and stuff, I knew I need to make a lot of spaghetti sauce. Okay, coming on over here. What's in this box? So this box had, whoop, and all the ranch dressing. We've been out of ranch for a while, and I love having ranch. You know, I get like 10 pounds or so of carrots every month at least, and kids like it to dip in, of course, because they're kids, or green peppers or whatever, but they're eating vegetables too. So so here's my sweet peas. Also in my last grocery haul, I mentioned I couldn't get carrots delivered, but I could get peas delivered. Also pizza sauce, because we're doing pizza boats as one of our big meals. More pizza sauce. This is just a mix of peas and a mix of pizza sauce. And then more applesauce. I believe I ordered 12 of these. The full breakdown of everything that I bought food-wise is going to be over on largefamilytable.com. And it's so quick now for me to do the price breakdown for you guys, because I can just copy and paste my order. And it's fun. It's simple. I appreciate that. Another thing I'm appreciating about Walmart right now. So now I'm going to waddle over here. I think that's all the food stuff, and thinking about it, you know, that sounds about right with what I ordered. I'll have to check my order to make sure, and when I do the blog post that goes along with this, hopefully this evening, then I can have all that info for you. So with the household stuff, this will give you a look into what I buy household wise, and this will be on that post also. Okay, so this just right there shows you the prices. In this box right here, I've got some toothpaste for myself. I've got Drano because I needed that for upstairs. In the kids' bathroom, we got lots of hairy kids up there, and their tub just seems to have a clog. I got my dishwasher detergent. I got my Ziploc bag, or my freezer bags. I got some napkins, like those Airwick scented oils for the walls. I got the Suave strawberry conditioner. Oh, my hair color, woohoo. I got a filter for our kitchen faucet, and I got my trash bags. So again, yay, I did not have to load this into a cart and haul it home and then put it away. And just, you know, and even with the kids, yes, we all work together as a family and help, but it's so nice. You know, people can use their energy for other things. So it looks like maybe my little box of zipper bags came open, and that's okay. That's certainly not the end of the world there. Hair color, again, box is a little crinkly there. We could have done that. They could have done it. I have no idea, but it doesn't affect the product. That's fine. Okay, and then here's how my less than $2 conditioner. This just works really good with we do a little bit of the curly girl method with Naomi's hair, and so many times with her naturally curly hair, she washes with this conditioner. That's a good one. Here's some toothpaste I got. There's my trash bags. These are the scented Airwicks that I like for the walls. Here is my dishwasher soap, nicely sealed. There's my Drano. I kept saying that I was going to go into the store for this and haven't. Travis just finished school 2 days ago, so now I could send him, but again, it's all survival stuff. Then here, these bags look like they got smushed open, but I don't care. They're going to still work for the freezer. In this box, yes, toilet paper, that's a requirement. I'll show you. Okay, so we have toilet paper. I have some more zipper bags. I have foam plates and soap refills. Now, we don't usually use a lot of foam plates. I don't think I've bought foam plates in the past year that we've lived here. Just because it's so nice with the dishwasher. At our last house, we all took turns hand washing dishes. But I think the night that I was putting in this order, and the foam plates were $4 and no, that's the zipper bags, $4.84. So I bought 2 of them because, again, third trimester, and if I just don't want to think about it, I may have a day where I feel like having disposable plates is worth gold. So I got 2 packs of those, another pack of the storage bags, and then a refill for hand soap. And then this box, now there are a few things in here. I don't think I've opened everything. This had little boxes in it. Oh, okay, so here's my fail. Here, I'll show you my ordering fail. We needed more spoons. And you know me, I'm all about pricing and trying to get the best deal, even though I don't work coupons and such. I still try to get the most bang for my buck. So look at these size of these spoons. This is hilarious. Aren't those cute? So this was the cheapest set with the most amount of spoons, and they are miniature, so they'll be fun to play with or whatever. And I bought 2 packs, so I thought that was hilarious. I will not take the time to return them. And but that's my fail for this order, is getting those spoons. And here's coffee filters, and some things are so cheap you have to buy 2. This was under $2 for a pack of 200 coffee filters. If I can find the invoice, I'll show you. Anyway, I was required to buy 2, and I thought, well, that's fine. That's, you know, 6 months or a year's worth of coffee filters or more. Also, yay, water bottles. Okay, so, and Gabriel had a good point. Well, how will we know whose is who? Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that. So these water bottles were, I'm going to say, $3 or so a piece. I noticed the other day when we went outside, you know, everybody was in and out needing drinks, etc. So I got these water bottles, and I'll just probably take a permanent marker and put everybody's initials on the back, or whatever. So we got 7 water bottles. Everyone should have one now. That's one I opened quick to take a peek at. Okay, I know what's in these little boxes. Then we were down on bowls. Bowls have been breaking. So these are all individually wrapped, and I think these were all good housekeeping, and they are just beautiful bowls. These are a plastic, but I figured they'll do the job. They were less than $2 a piece, and I'll count real quick and see how many's in this set. Okay, so there were 6 of these bowls, and I had to go get scissors. Here is my other set. I just thought they were pretty. I was nervous. I was more nervous and cautious ordering bowls than I was with spoons. I got these bowls because just reading all about the bowls said cereal bowls. So I thought, okay, that must mean they're a decent size. And then I got into looking at the inches. Some of the bowls I was looking at, just, they were a smaller diameter. And so I was trying to get a good size. So we'll end up with 12 fresh bowls to add to our collection. There we go. Yay, new bowl stack. And we'll run those and the water bottles through the dishwasher real quick. Oh, and then in this box we have a 30-pound bag of dog food, and that was something too, with the dog food, because yesterday was our grocery pickup, and by Thursday evening I thought, the dogs had enough left for yesterday, and I thought, just in case for some reason this dog food didn't get here until Monday or Saturday, I just obviously didn't want to have a day without it. So I was able to add to our online grocery pickup order yesterday to get a bag of dog food. So now we actually have 60 pounds of dog food, which is much better than having almost none, and that worked out well. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, yes, I do have another few more things to show you guys. If I can, I'm in all this. This is the mess of the room now. This is how things are looking. I'm just trying to waddle through this here. Okay, so in this box, you're going to see baking pans for the freezer and tweezers. So with tweezers lately, we've just had this thing where there's been, a bunch of splinters and just little odds and ends I have needed tweezers for, and I thought I want to get 2 new pairs of tweezers, one to keep in the hall bathroom, one to keep in the kitchen, because every time I need a pair of tweezers, like more for first aid use, I have to also use my eyebrow tweezers. I have to have one of the kids go drag my purse to me, all of that. So anyway, when I went to buy tweezers, though, on Walmart.com, so I think what happened was one of these double packs of tweezers was the same price as just a single pair of tweezers, and I thought I could, for that same, I'll say $2, it might have been $3. Again, you'll have to look over at the blog post. But I thought, well, if I go ahead and get 4, then I can have a pair, kitchen and then all 3 bathrooms. And, no one will probably ever get a splinter again. But this week we've had a run on splinters. It seems I've been taking out 2 or 3 splinters a day. And anyway, so yay, we have tweezers now, so that's definitely a household haul thing. Then all of these I bought, they come in packs of 10. I bought 3 of them. Now these look a little smaller than I was thinking. I mean, I looked at the size, the 11.5 inch by 9.25, because again, I want to do lasagna, tuna casserole, a bunch of different things. So I'm glad I got 30 of them, because I just don't know how many I'll end up making. But there's 30 in there. Also, some meals will go in bags. But yeah, there you go. And I'm going to cover them in foil. And that's it. That's my freezer cooking products. So thank you guys for hanging out with me and opening all this stuff. Now I'm going to have my helpers put this all away. So I'll see you next time with another brand new video. Bye-bye.